What it do, y'all? It's your girl Makeup and Travel, and for today's video I am doing another video in my series where I use every shadow in a palette. Today I'm going to be using yet another Juvia's Place palette, and it's going to be the Douce palette. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing how I took this palette to create this look, then just keep watching. Alrighty guys, so like I said in the intro, today I'm going to be doing another one of my using every shadow in palette looks with the Douce palette from Juvias. I haven't done one of these in about 3 months, so I'm ready to get back into it. I've already kind of figured out what I'm gonna do for once. I already know what I'm gonna do, and first I'm gonna start off with the cream shadow. So that's gonna be my transition. I'm not actually doing a real transition color, if you will. So yeah, let us put cream in my crease. All right, so I know this is a really light wash of color. That's exactly what I wanted to start off this look, because as you can tell, these are more of Juvia's Place's pastel colors. And because it is spring summery, I thought this would be a really nice palette to use today. So yeah, I just wanted a really nice wash of color, and this huge little blending brush is really good for that. It's very flimsy, so it doesn't really control well, but it's the Wet n Wild crease brush, so it's really nice. Next I want to go into a slightly more tapered brush. I guess I could use this. I believe this is an elf. This is one of like the elf's like beautiful something something, I don't know. And this is a blending brush. I think it says it's a 205. And next I'm gonna go into crepes just to deepen out my crease. Just to let you guys know, I do have a mirror like diagonally, so I will be looking that way to make sure I'm doing things right. Can't see. We have to bring the mirror closer. Okay, so this is just a slight build up, which is what I wanted. I am happy thus far. Really light, nice crease colors. Now what I want to do is find an even smaller brush. This is the Sigma Small Tapered Blending Brush. It's the E45. Put the mirror down. And now I'm going to go into Chocolate right there. And I'm going to try and deepen out my crease just slightly. I don't want it to be too harsh, but I am going to cut my crease. So I like to have a deepened, defined, you know, defined crease. Okay, and now I'm just going to do the same thing to this eye. Okay, and you can tell I did kind of create a shape. Now I want to go back in with those other two shadows just to help blend this brown. I do find that this brown is not as willing to blend as the other shadows in this palette and in Juvia's Place's arsenal that I have. So do want to just point that out. And now I'm going to go into the really fluffy brush, my original crease color, and just really fluff that out. Okay, I don't know if this is going to be my favorite look in this series, but we shall move on. Alrighty, so now it is time to cut my crease. I'm just gonna go ahead and do that off camera, and I'm gonna be using my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I don't like this concealer for my under eyes, so just like I did with my Tarte Shape Tape, I'm using that to cut my lids. So I'm just gonna do that off camera, come back, and we will finish out this look. So like I said, I went ahead and cut my crease. I used this Elf, I think it's a concealer brush actually. It's okay, it's not my favorite brush, but you know, since my brushes are drying right now, it's what I have to use. I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe off the brush on my hand like I always do, just to get the excess concealer that was on there. And then we have 4 shimmers. We have this icy one. It has like a slight pink purple duochrome. We have this more purplish pink kind of shifty one, and then we have these 2 greens. So what I'm gonna do is, as always, I'm gonna do more of an ombre. I'm gonna start off inner lid, I'm gonna use this color. Then middle lid, I'm gonna use this bright green, and the outer lid, I'm going to use the dark one. So first I'm gonna start off with puffs, then I'm gonna go to macaroons, and then I'm gonna go to Mont Blanc. So yeah, let's just get into it. I'm gonna try them with a dry brush, and then if I feel the need to wet it, then I will. Alright. Next, like I said, we're gonna go into macaroons. And this is a beautiful green color. Alrighty, I'm gonna use my color switch one more time. And then we're gonna go into the darker one, which is Mont Blanc. Okay, so I definitely dug into this one just to let you guys know. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do my other eye. Okay, so I really like my inner corner without any fixing. That's puffs. My other 2, I'm not loving those shimmers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and get some spray. And right now I'm trying to use up my Supreme Matte Finishing Spray from Revolution Pro. And I'm just gonna go ahead and take my brush, apply some product. I'm gonna spray it. I'm just gonna tuck that in there. And then I'm gonna apply it onto my lid. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see the difference, but this one is sprayed, this one is not. I really like that a lot better. A lot better. So we're just gonna go ahead and do this side. Let me spray it again. It's beautiful. Really, really pretty. Okay. And then lastly, let's go ahead in that Mont Blanc. We're gonna bring up some more product. Spray my brush. And then we're gonna apply it. Okay, so now what I would like to do is blend these back and forth. So I'm just gonna go back and forth between Mont Blanc and macaroons. And we're just gonna blend. Dab back and forth again. And then blend. Alright, now I'm gonna clean off my brush. Well, this brush for the last time. And then I'm gonna go between macaroons and what's the other color? Puffs. I'm gonna go back and forth between those and blend these two. Okie dokie. So yeah, I think that is a really nice looking lid. I'm just gonna kind of come in closely so you guys can see what's going on my lid. I like it. I think I did pretty good. And I've already used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of the 9 colors. I just have to use Tarte, Custard, and Berry Mousse. So what I'm gonna do is hop off camera. I'm gonna do my whole base, and then I will come back to do my lower lash line and my inner corners. So I'll be right back. Alrighty guys. Oh, I did not do my brows. I'll do this later. So for my full face, I used my Marc Jacobs Genius Gel Foundation. I used my Maybelline and the rest of the Maybelline Rewind, and then I also used the Maybelline Fit Me concealers both under my eyes. I used my Sacha Buttercup to set my under eyes. I used my Black Radiance to set my whole face. I used my Juvias Place Abbey to bronze up. I used Bittersweet from Urban Decay as a blush, and then I made sure to use it. I used my Fenty Beauty Sangria Sunset highlighter on my face, so that's why I look purple. I'm loving how this look is coming all together. I tried to really bring out the purples in my crease color. Now let's do my under eyes and my inner corner highlight. So as you guys would expect, for the inner corner highlight, I am going to go into Tarte, which is the really light white one. I'm using my Mikasa pencil brush in E310. This is one of my favorite pencil brushes. It's really alrighty guys, so my camera actually shut off because the battery was low, so I just went ahead and did a couple of things. Like I said, I went ahead and put Tarte in my inner corner, which I didn't realize how much of a purple duochrome it is, so it really matches with my highlighter. I'm really loving that. I went ahead and did a black liner with my NYX Matte liquid liner. I put on mascara. I used my Essence False Lash Princess, and then I've also been slowly testing out the Pure Volume Vixen. So I used both of those on my upper lash line or upper lashes, and then in my inner corner, and then in my waterline, I put on Tea Spoon from Colourpop. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do my lower lash line just to finish out this look. So like I said, I only have now 2 colors. I have Custard and Berry Mousse. Actually, what I'm going to do, something I never do, I am going to first get all the shadow off of this brush, and this is a Give Me Glow L15. I really do like this brush, and I'm gonna take Berry Mousse and put that as my brow highlight. Like I said, I never really do this just because I don't really care, but for the challenge I'm gonna use that, and it'll actually clean up the pink, which is kind of nice. Okay, then the only color I have not used is Custard. So what I want to do is I'm gonna take this angled brush from Ulta Beauty brand, and this is supposed to be for brows, but I don't like it for brows. I'm gonna go into Chocolate, and I'm gonna put that right smack dab under my lower lash line. I'm gonna do my best to connect that to the liner that I did. And go somewhat in. Now I'm gonna take, I hate when I clean my brushes. Now I'm gonna take, I need a brush. Let's go with this. This is a Real Techniques base shadow brush, and I'm gonna use this brush to take Custard and blend out that chocolate color. So here we go. Alrighty, and then the last thing I'm gonna do is take this Wet n Wild Skinny Mascara that I've also been testing out kind of on the side, and I'm just gonna do my bottom lashes. Okay, I think that's good enough. I don't need my, well, no, I want my lashes to be a little bit better. I'm gonna go follow that up with the Essence Princess Lash. Crap. Okay, now I need to figure out a lip color, but I'm gonna line with bonus points from Colourpop. Okay, now I need a lip color. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I am just gonna fully line with this lip liner. And then I'm gonna use this Lorac Lipgloss in Goddess to put on my lips. So yeah, this is my final look. I'm not gonna spray right now because I messed up on my mascara, but as soon as I'm done, I'm going to spray. And yeah, this is the look that I created with the Douce palette from Juvias. I hope you guys enjoy it, and it's been real, y'all. Peace.